So this is a quick little video here on all of the basic mastery setups I do for random missions on random maps with any random commander, because I do like to play with random commanders. So for Raynor here, I do usually put like 10 in stim pack duration because I do like having it last a little longer, and then the increased speed for drop pod units, that works really best. The Hyperion cooldown has the most utility, and I like to do this just because I feel like it does. I think both of these affect the unit. I'm not 100% sure, but that's for Raynor. For Kerrigan, it's definitely energy generation. That's really important. Unit investment cost is probably the best. You sometimes can get a decent amount out of this, but if you're not killing the units within the first so on, the extra isn't really going to do that much for you. And then love respawn rate seems to be the best one for it. Every once in a while I like to do cocoon time, but that's more for specific missions. But this, you get the most utility out of the love respawn rate. For Artanis, I always do the Guardian Shell. Warp charge cooldown with a little bit of extra speed. For when I spam units behind enemy lines, they can get to the units a little faster. And then chrono boost efficiency, because you don't really need any extra Spear of Adun energy. For Swan, I always do combat drop duration and life because you can get a lot out of those. Structure health because I don't really make a lot of immortals. Sorry, not immortals. Thors. And siege tanks, I don't know, you can usually keep them alive if you have Hercules with them. And then the Vespi drone cost, because I don't really seem like I need this too often. Zagara it's all about energy and life regeneration, bailing attack damage, and love respawn rate. That's pretty much all you need with her. Warzone, I do black hole duration because it seems to get me the most amount of time to get my units across the map if I need to. Time drop speed increase, which is great. You can do quite a bit while you're time stopped. And then I do 45 here so I can get my DTs out right away to get a quick expansion. And then the chrono boost efficiency is just nice to have for later. Kirax is always going to be reduced unit cost unless we're going against specific maps like Temple of the Past or something like that. But for random units and random maps, you definitely want to go with this because you never know when you're going to need to make units. I do like having the repair beam and this, and then I usually do all 30 here so you can get your quick expand on the average map. And last but not least is Abathur. I usually do mend healing because if I can get my nests out, I don't really need to have a whole bunch of extra ones, and having this extra healing does do a lot. Biomass recovery chance, I'm not really interested in it. You already have a bit of that anyways, and increasing it doesn't make it 100%, so it's not necessarily necessary. I like to do the absorption by the symbiote because it keeps your ultimate evolutions alive longer. And then I do structure more of an evolution rate up to 28 because I want to keep 2 here because he usually tells you about your toxic nests right around number 6, and having 7 spots for them just kind of keeps it so you can always be spamming them when you need them, because he'll always remind you around 6, just in case you forget. So anyways, this is Hunter FI, and I just wanted to make this video because I do get questions all the time about my mastery, and I do show them at the beginning of videos, but it is nice to have for just a general what you might want for any of them. Anyways, so thanks so much for watching.